Snoop Dogg and Charlie Wilson. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. This is music royalty that just walked out here. Now look, I'd have known both of you cats, man, for years. Charlie, since the 90s, man. I mean, we've been dudes. Now, and Charlie, you actually convinced Snoop to quit smoking for a year.
Yeah, you should have seen his face when I pulled him into his kitchen. I was like, yo, dog, I need to holler at you for a second. So he's like, word. So when I came out, I said, listen, sit down for a second. He was looking at me like, sit down, you know? So I was like, you know, check this out, man. You need to quit smoking, you know? And he was like, word? I was like, yeah, you need to quit, man. You know, you got a wife, you got some kids. And about 15 seconds, he says, okay. And I checked on him day after day, week after week. He didn't touch nothing.
I saw him in that time period.
Yeah, yeah.
He was with me on the show. I said, Snoop, how you holding? Man, everything clear.
Yeah.
Snoop, everything clear.
I remember when you looked me in my eyes, Steve, you said, man, I ain't never seen your eyes that clear before.
No, I've never. Hey, man, look, I'm sure you grew up listening to Charlie and the Gap Band. How'd you guys meet and become friends?
Well, I had seen Charlie at AM/PM once upon a time when he wasn't doing so well and he was actually on drugs. And I seen him and I was like, man, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna do something with you, because it was just something that I don't even know what it was. So I had ended up getting a studio and I had contacted Val Young.
Yep, Val Young.
Lady V. And I told Lady V, I said, go get Charlie Wilson, I want him in the studio. And she brought him in the studio and he was coming in there working with us every day. This lady was with him. And she was coming in every day and she was always telling us, y'all can't smoke around him, y'all can't. We were like, hold on, how you gonna tell us what we can do? One day, this lady pulled me to the side. She was like, let me tell you something. You ain't finna be smoking around Charlie. You ain't finna, if you smoke, I ain't bringing him back no more. So we stopped smoking around him. He didn't do no drugs. He got his life right. She helped us shape our life. And the moral of the story is that he ended up marrying this lady who was his counselor, and she was that concerning for his life that he ended up making her his wife, and she's my auntie now, and I want to thank her for doing what she did.
That changed things. You ain't got to be stuck in your life, man. Snoop, you got a new gospel album. Snoop presents the Bible of Love. This is like an all-star gospel album, man. You got Charlie Wilson, you got Patti LaBelle, you got the Clark sisters. What made you want to create it?
My grandmother, she loved me dearly, and I could never play any of my music for her. I used to go to her house, and she'd be watching Jimmy Swaggart, and she'd watch him back to back and just singing all this music. And I was trying to figure out how could I make some music to where my grandmother could enjoy it. And when she passed away, spirit came over me at the funeral because my auntie was singing a song about my grandmother called Let Your Work Speak for You. So I was like, you know what? I need to let my work speak for me. I need to go make a record that is about the love that I have, about the spirit that I have, about my upbringing, about just me celebrating love and just putting love in the air, because there's so much negativity and hate in the world. And that's how you answer it with a positive project like this. So I went in and just did it, called all my friends and all my people in the church world. They all said yes, they jumped in, and here we have it, #1 album, 4 weeks in a row.
When we come back, for your absolute pleasure, Snoop and Charlie Wilson gonna perform one of the hits from the new album, Snoop Dogg presents Bible of Love. You don't want to miss that.
Hey, Steve. So I work in a high-end department store, and I work commission sales. I work with someone that is constantly stealing my sales. and I'm looking for some gumption, some chutzpah, that's some witty response back so I can hold my ground because...
You look for some gumption?
Gumption.
And some what?
Some courage, some confidence, because like I would be sizing a customer up for denim, and then this person would be coming over and trying to steal my sale as I'm sizing the customer up, or I'll be, checking out a customer at the cash wrap, and he'll say something negative about what I just sold this person, and so the customer's thinking, I regret purchasing this. So how do I hold my ground? Can you show me some ways you would hold your ground so that person would not steal your sale?
Oh, see, that's messing up your check.
Right.
But you seem like a nice lady, so you want a way to show that you have courage.
Right, being professional, but, kind of witty, too.
Kind of witty, too.
Kind of witty.
Okay, well, let's try this. Walk up to him. How tall is he?
I guess this...
Oh, he almost your height. All right, well, walk up to his little ass and just go, can we hug? You gotta trick him. Then when he move into the hug, just whisper in his ear, I'm gonna kill you. I swear. I'm gonna kill you. Come down here. Come down, bring the mic with you. Come down here. Yeah. Okay, now let's practice it. You over here. Okay. Now I'm him. I'm over here.
Trying to steal my sales?
Huh?
Trying to steal my sale?
No, I'm just doing my job. I'm just making sales.
Can we just hug this out just a little bit?
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you.
High five. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. See that? That's perfect. Where's Kelly?
Hey, Steve. So my best friend's getting married this June, and I'll be attending her bachelorette party. They've decided that they're going to do co-ed, meaning that both the groomsmen and the bridesmaids are going to attend together.
Good. They're gonna have what together?
A co-ed bachelorette party.
And bachelor party?
Yes.
They're gonna put them together?
Right. So what I'm worried about... What I'm worried about is it's going to turn out like a middle school dance where the boys are on one side and the girls are another. And it's really important that it's a night for the bride and groom to remember. So do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, call it off. Yeah, just call that off. Don't nobody want to do that. You can't do that. They gonna spend the rest of their life together. Certain things you don't do together. The bachelor party is all dudes, and the bachelorette party is all girls. That's the way it's been. That's the way it should be. Do not let this happen. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.